Dawn is with us in Phoenix. Hey, Dawn, how are you?
Hey, Dave. Thanks for taking my call, and thanks for all the advice you give everybody. Appreciate it.
Sure. What's up?
Hey, so I have no debt except for 2 properties that I own. One of them is my primary residence, and one of them is a rental property. I'm getting ready to sell my rental property, and I'm thinking that I should use all the proceeds that I get from this to pay off the mortgage for my primary residence.
Yay.
Is that the move I should make?
Is that a question, Don? It's like, should I do this?
Yes. And
What else? I mean, that sounds brilliant. So what do you? What's your income?
So jointly we're about $275.
Okay. And how old are you guys?
I'm 53 and my husband's 55.
Okay. And so you have this wonderful income, and now you have not a payment in the world.
Right. And then the other question is, should we bump up our retirement investment to like 50% of our income, or what should we do with this extra money? I know we want to invest. You know, we're very generous with our community, friends, family, Good. People in need. So just trying to figure out how we need to take care of the old people, us, when we get that age.
Somehow I got a feeling you're going to be all right. But here's the thing. How much you're 100% debt free. You've got your emergency fund. How much should I invest? And the answer to the question is a question. How wealthy do you want to be? Because the more you invest,
I want to be as wealthy as I can, so I can continue to help others.
Yep. So the point is, obviously the more you invest, the wealthier you're going to become, right?
Right.
And so the more you consume instead of investing, the less that formula works. There's 3 things you can do with money when you get to baby step 7. You can give it, and you should. You can enjoy it, and you better. And you can invest it. Oh, you definitely better do that one. The thing is, you need to put a very specific dollar amount on your generosity and say, every year we're going to give away this percentage of our income. Every year we're going to invest this percentage of our income. Every year we are going to enjoy this percentage of our income. And that allows you to buy something silly, guilt-free, because it's budgeted.
Okay.
Because you ought to buy something silly, guilt-free.
Right.
You're rich.
We've been working hard for a long time. That would be nice.
That's right, you have.
Yeah, you've been working your butts off. You make $275,000 a year. You have not a payment in the world. You did it. Touchdown. Do the dance. Spike the ball.
Okay. It just seems so weird to be at this point.
Yep, it is.
It's a good weird.
I got to tell you, it is an emotional problem when you get there. Because it's almost like you have survivor guilt. Like everybody in the plane died but me. Why was I spared? Right. And it's like, how did I get here? I'm a kid from Antioch, Tennessee. I'm sitting in a $150 million building, and I paid cash for it. How did I get here? I can't get my head around that emotionally. And yet I do mathematically know how I got here, and I do know the calluses on my hand and on my brain from all the hard work I've done to get here. I get all of that, but then you still go, holy crap.
Right.
I sit here in freaking utopia. Yeah. It's got my name on the outside of it. Look, Sharon, it's got our name on it. It's like you have these moments where it's survivor guilt in a little bit.
You're still that kid from Antioch inside,
Yeah.
You're like, how do we do it? But like you said, Dave, it's the hard work, and I love that advice. It's so similar to an earlier call. Like, what do we do at baby step 7? You need a new goal, a new percentage. You need to know what your vision is in this new stage. It's gonna take a minute to wrap your head around what this looks like and even feels like with that different type of problem. But it's a good kind of problem to have.
Yeah, and oh, by the way, just go ahead and warn you guys. These baby steps like work.
Yeah, you will get there if you do this.
So you're going to have this emotional problem.
Yeah.
If you keep doing the stuff I teach you to do, because you're going to become wealthy, and then you're going to go, I just spent on a car more than I made one year. How? And it doesn't even matter. It's not even close. It's just a stinking, you can't get your, and it doesn't even compare to what we did generosity-wise. It doesn't even compare to what we did investment-wise, but it still feels weird.
Yeah. Like, oh, this really does work. This
Yeah.
really does work. We're doing it.
Yeah, expect to have emotional whiplash when you get there.
Yeah.
It feels like it's an out-of-body experience.
Yep.
If you get used to it, you're kind of arrogant or weird. I'll just go ahead and tell you, expect the emotional whiplash. It goes with the territory.